What's just fell? Something just fell. Nope, nothing fell. Question mark. Right, let's go. I guess I'm doing this and hopefully finishing it. Got myself a comfort food. Oh, didn't realise this had a. Oh, that smells horrible actually. But it's food, so it's edible. Right. Let's go. These crisps are nice. Holy. It is nice. The problem I'm having with these crisps actually is that it's cut in my hand and I put my hand in because of the edge. Quite rough. Not pleasant. But so tasty. Okay, so normal type trainer. So I think I know what she's gonna do. Yep, shadow, volleyball. Right. Time to abuse the AI. Yeah, what a surprise. Yeah, the AI is omnipotent. Do that. I thought I was focusing the program. Oh. Okay. Decent roll. That was a good roll. Same strategy, right? Oh! Nice, good. Alright. Pretty sure I've won this. do that. And aim to defeat it with the other one. Okay. Alright. Good battle ball. Oh. That was weird. Nice. Very nice, Chris. Okay, so this is the dark type one. The Sharpedo I think used Earthquake, but I can't remember. I am just going to focus the Absol because I think the Smeargle that's weak would survive. Yeah, I think it's going to use Earthquake. I know this Smeargle can survive. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm going to happily take the hit, but I think I'm right. I think it's going to use Earthquake, and I think it's good for me if it does. Hold it. I get healed after the battle with the last one as well as the battle with Nasco I found out yesterday, so it's not the end of the world if I use high potions now. Couldn't do that much damage anyway. Yep, should be knockout. The next one's fire type, so it's not really worth. I don't know if there's any, if they've got any firefighting. So I don't think there's any firefightings at this gen. I think it's Gen 4 onwards that it introduces firefighting. Oh, Blaziken, but there's no Blaziken in this game that the opponent has. So it should be straight up. Easy. I think the final one's grass, but I could be wrong. It could be the other way around. It might be the other way around actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's the other way around. Oh, I was right. Houndoom. I think Houndoom howls turn 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Torkoal. I think Houndoom's going to just howl. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't add the last one. Do it now whilst I'm in the animations. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't use Howl, to put it bluntly, because it did last time, so yeah. Might even use Howl again. Nah, I'm not going to risk that. I'm just going to get rid of the Houndoom. Because otherwise I'm at risk of losing this Smeargle with how low its defense is. Whereas if I just knock out this Houndoom, it'd be easy. It's easier to just do it. Ooh, no level up. Okay. Actually, this is fine. Actually, should be that one I call, that one I Nightshade. I'm just going to see the damage Nightshade does. So I've got an idea. I could have knocked it out, but I'd rather get full health for the next battle. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, I think it hits both. That's fine. Crit's fine. Don't burn. Good. Good. I'm going to heal that one. Just ready for the next battle. Because I don't really need the hyper potions as much for this section. And I get a heal after the next trainer end. Did I need to do that? Probably not. But I'm going to do it anyway just to be safe. It's only one hyper potion. If the one hyper potion makes a difference, then it's fine. Hooray! Level up. Nice. I hope I finish this today. So close. Literally 3 more trainers. And I get healed after every single one of them. Oh, I didn't have neither. Yep. Best chances to attack the Tropius, I think. But I don't think it's going to lose all its HP from it. But I think it's my best shot. Because my Smeargle's nearly full anyway, so I don't need to heal this fight, I don't think. If I need to heal during this fight, then whoops. But I don't think I do. I think I just need to destroy someone. That's what I'm doing. I don't think I'm going to knock it out. No. It has fly. Sludge bomb probably on the... I'm okay losing it. Losing that Smeargle this turn, if I have to. I don't think I'm going to, but I think I might. Which is the risk. I should have focused the Vileplume, and just taken the Tropius attack. Which is fine. This is fine. Crazily. Crazily's gonna suck. The fly's gonna hit. Might miss, but it's not. Oh, wait, that didn't do any damage. I was scared about nothing. I'm just going to see how much damage this Nightshade does. I'm going to risk dying. I'm probably going to like die this turn. Faint, sorry, this turn. Okay, so a Psywave from the other Smeargle should knock the Cradley out. So that only leaves one Pokemon and I get healed after this. So that's fine. I could have caught the Tropius. Dang, oh well. I don't care if I've perfectly couched. Yeah, I'm going to lose this Smeargle this turn. Unless the trader used Ingrain or something like that. Sludge Bomb, yeah. There goes the Smeargle. Cacturn could be a problem. Oh, it might survive. Well, no. That's fine. Cradley should go down. It's just whether the Cacturn can finish me off. But I've still got Hyper Potions for this one Smeargle. I think it's going to use Needle Arm, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm just going to monitor how much damage it does and whether I need to the Hyper Potion. No, I should be able to knock it out with 2 Nightshades, unless it crits. If it crits, I'm just going to heal. Actually, no, because I don't, unless it, yeah, this is fine. What I meant to say was, if it hits me twice with Needle Arm, but it's not going to, it's only going to hit me once because I'm faster than it. Okay, so I've done the Gauntlet. Which was actually, in my opinion, I think going to be the scariest bit. I think the next fight should be okay. Because I get healed between this fight and Nascore. So it's these 4 trainers in a row, which I've just done. Then a heal, then Nascore, then another heal, then Evice. So who knows, I might finish this within the next hour. At least I've done this bit though. This is good. The problem is I can't remember his team and I feel like I'm going to lose. I'm pretty sure I get healed. If I don't get healed, I might be screwed and have to rethink this. Walrein. Probably focus the Walrein. Might be scarier. Okay, yeah, I get healed. It's good. Actually, is Walrein scarier? Walrein's water. I'm gonna focus the Xatu. Yeah, I was right to focus the Xatu. The fact he's using X specials is scary. I don't have any X special defense, which sucks. The good thing is it doesn't matter about their special defense. Their special attack, however, is actually quite scary. This could create an issue with the Walrein. I mean, I still have revives that I can throw out if need be. Probably shouldn't use them. I think I made a mistake buying the revives. Blaziken, that's a firefighting that I need to be wary of. I want to see how much damage the Walrein does. If it still doesn't do that much, that's fine. If it's 2 turns before the... Wait, that was the start. Okay, this might leave it on 1 health. Okay, that's fine. If I can just keep clean sweeping Pokemon like this. Walrein's just scary. It uses Attract. Okay. That could be a problem. Okay. I hope this isn't a problem. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It has Synchronize, which isn't going to affect me. Come on, other Smeargle, come on. Don't you dare get immobilized with love. Oh, it used Taunt, which is something else. Okay, this could be scary. He's going to attack the same Smeargle. Okay. Well, luckily it can't do anything at the moment anyway, so I'll take the heal. And then Nightshade with the other one. Maybe I should be... I've got a plan for next turn, depending. What I might do is heal this Smeargle until that Walrein goes down, which might cost me 4... not Nightshades, 4 Hyper Potions. Against Dusclops, I should be okay. I don't think he's got anything to deal with me. Okay. He's doing more damage. It's quite scary. Yeah, I've got to deal with the Walrein. The Walrein's a bit scary at the moment. I've done it the wrong way around. I did it completely the wrong way around. I'm hoping that he doesn't get immobilized with love next turn. But I might have to risk. Shit. Alright, that's just Sod's Law, isn't it? This shouldn't do as much. Yeah. That Walrein is terrifying. But I might be able to win this. The Walrein's going to go down next turn. Full stop. It's just if it attracts again, I might have issues. I'm hoping it doesn't. Even if it does, okay. Psychic doesn't do that much to me at the moment because it's not lowering my special defense, and my special defense is quite high. So I'm hoping I don't get immobilized with love. Shit. Oh no, this might be it. There's a chance. No, actually there isn't a chance, is there? Wait, that did 38. No, 28. Ice Beam did a lot, but I don't think it did enough for me to be terrified right now. So I need to hit Nightshade this turn, otherwise I'm done. Yeah, I need to hit Nightshade this turn, otherwise that's it. Because there's a chance of me reviving the other Smeargle. If this doesn't hit, because I've immobilization. Okay. I'll take that. Nice. This still leaves a problem, though, in that I can't revive the other Smeargle without losing this Smeargle, which creates a vicious chain. Metagross, that's the Shadow. He might just use a setup move. Probably not. I think he's going to destroy me with it. I'm going to revive the other one. He might focus the other one, actually. Which would also suck, because I want to keep these both alive. But we'll see. If not, at least I know what I'm doing up to... okay. I think I've lost a Smeargle. Yeah. That sucks. Maybe I can revive it and be fine. I don't think this is going to help. Maybe. Maybe. Because then if I can knock out the Metagross... Okay, I'm still in. He's wasting time. He's wasted a turn. The problem is I don't know the health of Metagross to do this and guarantee a win. The problem is also I've wasted so many hyper potions that this is actually pretty bad. Gotta love phone calls. I've got a plan, but I don't think it's going to work. I hope the slacking... Okay. This might be bad. Shit, this is really bad. Please miss. Oh no! I should have used the X defense on both. Or just tried... I'm going to see how much the Nightshade does to Machamp. I don't think it'll knock it out. I don't think it'll do half either. I think it'll do less than half. Yeah, okay, that wasn't an option. Slacking is low. Please don't one hit. Alright, we've got a new issue. I can beat Nasco. I don't want to do that. I want to reset. I can beat Nasco, but I can't beat Evice's and Machamp. The counter strategy doesn't work if he sends out Slacking turn 1. Slacking, however, does have the benefit of resting between turns. So, how could I deal with that? If I can find a way of keeping this Smeargle alive the first turn. It needs to no protect. Turn 1, it needs to no protect. So I do need to replace Glare, because it's got guts. That's the problem with the Machamp, is it has guts. So I can't burn it because it will get attack. It won't lose attack. I could risk double Psywave, because it's not like the Hariyama. Double Psywave could actually do a lot. Or I could just Psywave with the first one, Nightshade with the second. It does slightly, not slightly, does a little bit less than half. So I could do that, and it potentially could knock out. But that's relying on luck. The Slacking loafs around turn 2. So what if I got this Smeargle to learn Protect, which I could. I could easily. That'd be at level 81. If this Smeargle knew Protect, the battle with Evice, and in fact quite a lot of the battles become really easy after that, because they'll focus this Smeargle. Oh, actually no, especially with the Slacking, it'll focus this Smeargle, it'll Protect. Then I can X defend the Smeargle the turn after and counter with the other Smeargle from the cross chop on the Machamp. That could work. And then I just replace Glare with Protect, because then it creates the illusion of defense. The other issue is I X defend both Smeargles turn 1 and then heal one of the Smeargles. And keep doing that until the Machamp's down, and then keep the Slacking up and just X defend again when the Machamp's gone. So what I'm thinking is like X defend both turn 1, then with the one that didn't get focus, Nightshade, heal the other one with a Hyper Potion, and do that every turn until Machamp's down, and see, and when it's just Slacking I can keep X defending both of them. It's got to the bit where I've got to really think about my planning. Okay. I might just double Psywave the Porygon 2 this time. Oh, he's not even sent out his Shadow Pokemon, so I might have to do it on the Zangoose. for it. Mediocre roll. Not great, but mediocre. At least it hit. Good roll. Okay, Porygon 2 down. I'm going to focus the Zangoose, then the Miltank. I think that's the plan. I've just got to remember I don't get healed until the battle with Nascore. And I've just proven the battle with Nascore I can easily do. Well, not easily. It was a bit of hit and miss, wasn't it? But double kick. That was actually an average roll. Probably slightly on the bad side, but... Perfect. Good side waves so far. Who knows, might not have to use any potions this battle. We'll have to see. I really hate this trainer though, because I can't use Nightshade on any of her Pokemon. Okay, as long as Nightshade hits and does above minimum damage. Of course. Defense curl again? Okay, that's fine. Should be a knockout. Should be a knockout without actually taking that much damage. Like one double kick hitting and that's it. Really good. Yeah, easy battle. Easy peasy. Right, next one. Nice level up. Well, that's predictable, isn't it? It's kind of predictable when level up's going to happen at this bit if I already know what's going to happen. It might be the case that I might have to grind to get a protect. And then find the dust clops that knows protect in Mount Battle when I get sketch. And do that. Because that actually sounds like a good idea. Because then that's manipulating the AI in such a way that actually it's quite significant. Though it's whether it will, the other one will survive the cross chop. That's the problem. Sugar, what do I focus here? Probably focus the Absol, I'm gonna say. Should be quite an okay battle. I did say if I caught any Shadow Pokemon, I'm allowed to use them in the Gauntlet. That's the only limit I've given myself. Because otherwise it makes catching Shadow Pokemon a bit unfair. So what I could have done was caught the Metagross with the Master Ball that I could have got from Egan a while ago. And used it this battle. Not this battle, but as in. Oh. Oh. That did hardly anything. I'd rather keep that alive than if that's the most damage it's going to do. If Tropius is sent out first, it's going to use Fly anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. I'll just focus the Vileplume, then heal it. If it is those two sent out first. What other Pokemon did she have? She had a... What was the other one? She had a Vileplume and a... question mark. It was a Grass type. Obviously. What was it? Vileplume, Tropius. Tropius was the shadow. What the heck was the other Pokemon she has? We're going to find out, but... I'm hoping I was right with the Tropius logic. She might just use Shadow Rush instead. Oh, I'm not even against her yet. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the one that's got 4 in it. That's got... Well, okay, I don't know what he's got. I can't remember. Cacturn, that's one of the other ones. I just can't remember the other one. Torkoal's the focus. Houndoom's most likely going to use Howl. Cargo is going to use Heat Wave, which shouldn't knock out next turn. So probably focus the Houndoom and then focus the Cargo. If Houndoom doesn't use Howl, I'd be very surprised. Because I'm learning how the AI works. The AI tends to have like weird triggers. Okay, flamethrower straight away. Is that because it's got enough to one-hit the Smeargle? It crit. Okay. Right, now the Howl's come in. So I might focus the Houndoom. Yeah. Focus the Houndoom. Until it gets fainted. Yeah. Easy. Easy thought process. Because to be honest, as long as I survive past the next trainer, it doesn't matter. I will be fine. Nightshade, revive, destroy. Because I need both Smeargles for the final trainer regardless. So it's just, in the meantime, I can't open this packet of biscuits. In the meantime. I'm so pathetic I can't open a packet of biscuits. What is this? There we go. Cherry bakewell flavour. Oh, I can smell it. Ugh. I don't like. Yeah. Why I buy these? They're on offer, I guess, but it's 75p. I don't like synthetic cherry flavour. This was a mistake. I mean, I'll keep eating them, but I won't buy them again. What about what was 75 HP? I wasn't paying attention. There we go, that's 75 HP. No, it's the amount of damage my Nightshade's doing. Oh, pence. Some cherry bakewell flavoured digestive biscuits. Not a huge fan. I'll eat them. They taste of synthetic cherries. They're pretty noticeable. Like really bad. Ugh. Actually, I've got a plan for advice. I don't have a plan for advice, actually. Oh, I've been forgetting to add each time. Oh, yeah, I've beat 3 so far. I've already done this bit once, by the way. I got to the final trainer in the game. Well, in the main storyline, lost. But I did learn I get healed after this trainer. 37 is a good spot. Tropius is going to fly. I think I need to learn Protect instead of Glare. I don't think the Glare's going to help at all at this stage. I'm just snacking out. Kind of predict I'm going to have to do a bit of grinding in a minute, so I'm kind of not caring about how these battles go. Because I'm pretty sure I can't beat Evice until level 81. Because I need new moves. I need different moves. Not even going to, like, hide it. Oh my god. Another phone call. What is this? There we go. Nice, enough to use a revive. One revive. No revive, 0 hyper potions, I think. I can't remember if I had to use 3 nightshades for wall rain or not. I think I did. So okay. Blazer can need to go turn 1, end of. There's a sudden jump in levels this bit. Because like them Pokemon like level 50ish, he's in mid 50s, and then he's got like the final train's got like 60s. Huge jump. He's not using X special. Which is huge. Not using X special is actually pretty significant here. Because that's what kind of screwed me over halfway through his fight last time. Before I beat him. I need to add 1 again. Yeah. Still fine. Please. Thank you. Nice. Probably focus the wall raid now. So I just dropped my crisp. Paprika flavoured crisps. There's the X specials. Times 2. As I thought. Oh, yes. Get in. They have had them for a while, but they were on offer for £1.30 at my local One Stop. So I've not had them before, so I'm having them, well, now. I'm going to keep the Dusclops as healthy as possible because I don't think it's going to be that dangerous. I could be wrong. It's not as dangerous as the Walrein, so I can't remember what follows the Walrein. Right. I remember now, it's R2, yeah. Probably should be focusing on Dusclops here, because it's got the X special on now. I knew I couldn't focus on Dusclops last turn because of the Walrein surviving. Crit. That was a crit. I'm going to play this a bit safe. I'm going to heal the weak Smeargle. I've only used one Hyper Potion in this whole run. The thing is, I don't think I can beat Evice. I really doubt I can. I mean, I'm going to try. Don't get me wrong. But I think if he sends out Machamp and Slacking at the same time, I'm going to have significant problems. Whereas if he sends out anything else with the Machamp, I should be okay. The keyword there is should be. Because Machamp and Slacking. Slacking's got the highest base stats of nearly any Pokemon. But it's got the Truant ability. Which is why I want this the weak Smeargle to learn Protect. Because with Protect, I can make him waste a turn with the Slacking so that I can hammer it the turn after. The issue is if he sends it out with the Machamp, it doesn't work as well doing that. If he just sends out the Slacking with another Pokemon, I could just use 2x defense and pray to the gods that my Smeargles have enough defense to like survive, but which could happen. Either way, I'm getting really consistent at doing these trainers now that I've got a bit of a strategy behind them. Now that I know how the AI works in the game, it's been real help doing this. Because up to after Nascore is Evice, and I get healed between this fight and that fight. But it's whether I can do this fight now. Now, because of the fact that these 5 battles before Evice, it's hard to formulate a strategy for Evice and it not working because it's like all this bit has been going perfectly. I don't want to make a save state for the Evice fight. But I'm tempted to. But it's cheating, so I'm not going to. I know I can beat this bit though. That's the key thing. And I've not changed anything here. So if I save state now, it's the same as resetting and doing the whole fights again. But I'm not going to do that. Right. What's the accuracy of cross chop? Is it 80% accuracy or is it 100%? Because that could influence my turn 1. I'm going to check. Cross chop. Have a look. 80% accuracy. And there's no guard in this gen. So I could risk. Nah. Oh, fucking hell. I could risk doing 2x defense. The issue is that Slowking. Do I risk going for the Psywave on the Machamp? But the problem is if he sends out Slacking, I need... What do I do? Nightshade doesn't do enough. Nightshade doesn't do half the Machamp's health. So I can't Nightshade. I knew I wasn't going to be able to Nightshade it anyway. It's got Guts, so I can't Will-O-Wisp, I can't Glare, I can't Toxic. I could actually Glare, but it's too risky. It's so risky to do that. Because it's 75% accuracy and I've got to have the paralysis look. I could X-Defend counter, but if the Slowking also attacks it, that creates a problem. And Cross Chop probably will one-shot this Smeargle. So I think I can only go for the Psywaves with what I've got at the moment. Yeah, it's over. Unless he misses with Cross Chop. If he misses with Cross Chop... Oh, that was a shit Psywave anyway. He hit. Come on. Right. How much damage does Psychic do? Because if I can survive the Psychic, I might be fine. Okay. I'm going to hope he misses with the Cross Chop. I doubt he will, but I'm going to go for it. I don't think that was half, was it? What he had. It's going to kill. That was a risk, wasn't it? I think that was the lowest possible roll I could have got for that Psywave as well. The one that hit. I needed 2 really good rolls. It didn't even have to be perfect, it just had to be good. Oh yeah, I need to change my number, don't I? Okay. I think I might have to do a little bit more grinding. Which would freaking suck. I just need to get to 81 and then Protect, I think. Because if I can bait out the attacks on that one Smeargle... If I could bait out the attacks on that Smeargle, I can defeat the Machamp really quickly. Because I could just... So Night Wave Protect, then 2 Night Waves. Nightshades, not Night Waves. And it doesn't matter what he sends out with the Machamp. Because I have the Protect. That's the plan. Right. I need to replace Glare with Protect. That's the plan now. Because I'm not using Glare in the fights anyway. The only moves I'm actually using in the fights at the moment are Nightshade and Psywave. Like, I've not used the other ones that much. So I need to grind. I think there's some trainers in here that I've not faced yet. So I'm going to beat them. And get to level 81. On that one Smeargle. As long as its defense is lower than the other one. I should be alright. Let's have normals, didn't I? Normals are the one type that I just ironically cannot deal with Smeargles. So which means that slacking is an issue. But at least slacking's got the whole can only attack once every 2 turns, which actually plays really into my favour a bit, because I can adapt when I'm going to protect with the Smeargles. With that one Smeargle that's going to know protect. And actually, if I use my X defense in that whole fight, I can teach them both protect and alternate protect X defend on whichever one. And do it that way, which could help versus Machamp slacking. Because if the AI works like that all the time, X defend the one that's got lower defense first, protect with the one that's got the higher defense pre-X defend. Oh, crap. And that works. And then that's just abusing the AI. That's not me cheating, but it's me abusing the AI because I'm not using Toxic. I doubt I'm going to use Toxic. I don't even know why I got it. But it might help with the slacking, to be fair. Oh god, this is terrible, isn't it? I'll stick to what I've got planned because I feel like as soon as I've used 1x defender defeated the Machamp and the slacking, and I've got the plan for the slacking of protect every turn that it's not truanting, it should be alright. I just need to get to level 81 and teach it protect, and then I'm done. Should be an okay fight. Oh. But I'm going to do this tonight. I'm beating the game tonight, full stop, end of. Unless, like, things massively don't go in my favour. Close. You better not. Oh, you bugger. Does calling wake them up in this gen? I think in this game? It does, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. Yes, it does. Don't need awakenings. I knew it did next day, I wasn't sure about Colosseum. It does, so it works. Ha! Nice try. Didn't work, did it? Yeah, I'm going to replace Toxic and Glare. I think Will-O-Wisp is the only one I need. Counter might be decent, but I doubt it. Actually, I might replace Counter. I don't know. Nice. I thought the grinds would be worse than they have been this game, actually. They're focusing on one with the lowest special defense, so I know what they're doing. I know what this one's doing, so Chimicho, the Chimicho, Chimicho, I think it is getting really irritating. So. There's a reason I'm doing it this order. Because I'm going to call it next turn and wake up anyway, so. Oh, you might not have seen actually. In my description below, I've now got a challenge section about the challenges I'm doing. So I've got this, I've got XD, and I've got a Ditto run for both. So I'm definitely finishing this. So that's everyone in here. I think I've just got to go through the doors to the left, and that's everyone in here in this place B, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm trying to think logistically. When I go, I've got some right. So I've got other. Well, A, I've got all the planning. B, I've got the other Smeargle run through. XD is much longer than this game. Without a doubt, XD has so much more in it than this game does. And quite a bit. This game's like half the story, half post story. And I'm not doing the post story, so there's not actually that much. This game didn't take me that long. Doing all of the under, which took me as a child ages, took me an hour. This hasn't taken me that long. XD is going to take me forever. because I'm not focused on catching all the shadows, it also might go by quickly, I don't know. I put ETA 2021 because if I don't get the challenge finished before September when schools return to school, I have less free time at that point. Because of the fact that I'm a teacher, I can't just stream like I am doing right now every day. In September onwards, it will be different schedule. And there's other things in my personal life that might affect it as well. This time of life has been great for my personal... Well, not great. It's been actually quite crap for my personal life. But it's been great for my streaming life because I've utilised the situation as best I could. And that is doing something that I've used to enjoy doing and doing it again. Which is this. So... And also with a Ditto run will require a hell of a lot more work to it, to plan. Like, I was lucky going through this blind. I feel like in the streams that I'm going to do for XD, the start of them won't be actually playing, it'll be planning. So looking up guides, looking what Pokemon there are, what movesets could work, where I can get Nightshade. Because I think Nightshade is going to be another critical move. But I'd rather get Seismic Toss as well as Nightshade on the other Smeargle. And it's when am I going to get that, etc. So I feel like with XD there is going to be a lot more planning than I did for this. This has been great fun without planning because I've accidentally stumbled upon a great strategy that worked as I was starting up and it's been consistent. Whereas I don't think it's going to work in XD. And also the fact that shadow moves have unique moves and are super effective. That's going to create issues as well as this compared to this game where there's only Shadow Rush. We'll see. And that's the plan anyway. So like, for example, if I did finish this within the next hour, the last hour of stream, if I'm not tired out, will be looking over XD's trainers, what's going to be best for that game. He's gonna, yeah. I'm quite lucky I've got Smeargles that have different strengths and weaknesses because how they're focusing the Smeargles literally tells me how crap the AI is in Colosseum. Because if I gave the Smeargle that's being focused with physical moves next defense, they switch to the Smeargle because it's got less defense, even though they wouldn't know that I've done that. Or what its defense is. I don't know whether they use a estimation algorithm, but I don't think they do. That's the focus. I think it's got a lot of health for Alligator. Shouldn't be enough for 2 Nightshades, but... And if I do a Ditto run, I need a lot more planning for it than I did for this. Because this is like, oh, if you just get Nightshade, Seismic Toss, maybe Psywave, you're set for the game. You could still do consistent damage, it's just about getting to level 100 if you need to. Whereas with the Ditto run, yeah, less said about that, the better, I think. And also, I've got to make the ROM for the Ditto run as well for Colosseum, whichever one I don't have. Ditto requires also when's best to waste transforms before a fight and to struggle through. Because having a Ditto with struggle is a viable strat if you know if you think that taking a Pokemon of theirs is never going to work, especially turn 1. Because obviously you can target a Pokemon, but if that Pokemon only has moves that are crap, and both of them are like that, why transform in the first place? I hope I've got enough health to do another trainer there. I think Ditto is going to be much harder than Smeargle. But I like to give myself that challenge, it gives me something to work on, and also it means that it gives me something to improve. 100% going to be hard. Like, this was hard, don't get me wrong. The fact I've still not finished it, I've got literally the last trainer to do, and I think I've got a strategy for him, has been great. Whereas I can't use the same strategy on every single trainer. Like, this has been, Nightshade, Psywave, Seismic Toss, well, not Seismic Toss, but Nightshade, Psywave, maybe Counter, all the trainers easy. Ditto runs, every single trainer's got to be pre-planned, because I need to know their Pokemon and the potential order. And then even then, with some of them, it might be just RNG related, where it's the order makes a difference as to what I transform into. So in this game, as we just saw, the final boss sent out 2 completely different Pokemon this time compared to last time. So if they send out those 2, is that better or worse for me to transform into this one, or is it better to transform into the other one? Like in that one, I transformed into Slowking probably. But, and that would have actually helped because Machamp, Tyranitar, he's got Pokemon that are weak to Slowking. Whereas Machamp and Slaking, harder to transform into one of those two because Machamp gets screwed over by Slowking unless you're at high level. Slaking, even though it's got high base health, has Truancy, which is an issue. Not being able to attack every other turn, unless you use an item during that turn, which I don't think is the right idea. You're going to have issues. Full stop. It's going to happen. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think I'm onto a winner here with this strategy I'm going to try, though, when I get to level 81. As soon as I get level 81, I'm going to save. And then get the Protect. Do I need to heal? I don't think it matters. Wow, I have quite a bit of money. But the problem is, money is irrelevant now. I don't need any more healing items as far as I know. I've got plenty. I can do the gauntlet. I need to grind. I'm not going to beat these guys. I don't think they give me as much experience as Mount Battle will. Because even if I lose at Mount Battle, I'm going to lose money. Because that's what happens if you lose games. But I'm going to get so much more experience from it. I'm at level area 8, I think, still. Which should be great. I think the only person I lost to in area 8 as well was the area leader. Which is fine. It gives me more... Was it area 9 that was... No, it can't be area 9. That would be 8. Yeah, no, it's area 8. It just sucks that I've got to grind. Not even because I need stats, but to do this... Actually, no, that's a good thing, actually. Because then I can do a strategy. Which is fine. Also, if I finish this, I've got the chance to make the video at last. I don't know how I'm going to do that actually, because I don't like my voice. So whether I do it in the style of a PokeTube, a typical PokeTuber, which is the style of my dry bread, where I talk over it, I show the key battles, show key moments that happen, such as collecting the fossil. Or what moves to get and where I got them, and the annoyance of the grind, or whether I do what Imfa does with his challenge runs of his Fallout. Oh yeah, no, it's area 8. Where I do what he does with his Fallout, Dark Souls, all those challenges where he just does text and just to music the challenge with like funny moments. I don't know. I feel like I need to talk through it because I need to kind of explain the strat, and I don't think the text is going to be that concise to do it. Because I know the start of the game had quite a long strategy behind it, which as text I don't think has the same effect. I'm okay with Sunflora surviving this. Because I know that there's a Dusclops with Protect on one of the trainers in one of the previous areas, I will need to look that up. Wow, that damage is low. I think I should keep Toxic, actually. I've just thought, I'm going to keep Toxic, even if that Smeargle gets to level 81. I'm going to replace Counter. I don't think Counter's got a place, because at the rate I'm going, the Harry Armor is fluke, to be honest. And if I had Protect on that Smeargle, this sideways is terrible. It'll be fine. Oh, wait, hang on. I can't do the... Yeah, no. I just thought of why I can't do a strat I said earlier. But I could. I just need to do it a specific way. Nox Howl's the focus now. What are these crap rolls? They're terrible rolls. I know I shouldn't be complaining, but Jesus Christ, they're literally the worst rolls I've seen for ages. I think I missed as well with one of them. Now I'm going to get a lot of damage from the Sunflora, yeah. Like, what the heck are these rolls? Just do something good. Flipping egg. Hooray! That was a decent roll. Now don't miss, that's all you have to do. Thank you. Jesus, that wasn't so hard, was it? Nice. I've got to keep an eye on the defense of this one, because the issue I'm going to face is if this quote-unquote weaker Smeargle gets too much defense, this strategy doesn't work. I don't think it will. It's still significantly less defense than the other one, because that was close. They always focus the Smeargle with the lowest defense with physical attackers, and then the opposite way around. They focus on with low special defense with special attackers, which makes sense. They shouldn't know which one's got lower defense, but they do. So that's why I want it to learn Protect, so that the slacking and the Machamp waste turns on it. Because even if Machamp wastes one turn on it, right, and I Protect, and the other one, and it gets Nightshade gone, that's still 3 Nightshades I can hit before it damages a Smeargle, which exponentially increases the damage. Instead of doing, it does 1.5 times more damage than it would do otherwise if I did that. Just from that one Protect, which is fine. I'd rather do that than lose. Like, I'm surprised the Smeargle survived that. I think it's going to focus the other one, the less defense. Right, if I'm right, this proves something about the game's AI. Okay, good. So it does take into account health as well. That's fine. It's also good that that Smeargle got solo experience, because that's the one I want to level up. I'm glad you accept the loss, dude. I've had about 264 battles so far this whole game. Jesus Christ. I think focusing the Swalot's a mistake. I think I need to focus the Viper first. I think Swalot's going to sludge though, which is fine. Also, the fact is that extra 6 damage could actually like turn the tables versus the Machamp. I doubt it will, because it's level 61 and I think it has above 200 health. So I don't think the extra 6 damage is going to make it sway to about half damage from Nightshade. But still, a boy can dream. On the bottom Smeargle. That's the bottom Smeargle. Critical hit. Not poisoned. Yay. What can I say? I'm good at this game. Right. All the AI quirks are really interesting though. The fact, and also the thing with like climbing through Mountain Battle like this is I'm now getting to the point where they have only evolved Pokemon, which is, okay, well apart from this one, which is significantly better for experience than the base Pokemon. It means that it's actually getting easier now that I've unlocked this far. So I'm actually really glad I did this before doing Ein, because it's opened up so many potential areas for me to improve my Pokemon. Yeah, that was predictable. Should have Psywaved it maybe. Ah, no, Psywave would have had less than 50% chance, so. And that's not even including the chance of it missing. Let's get slow. Oh no, that's going to roll through. Okay. Swallow should give quite a bit of experience as well, which is really good. Shouldn't knock anything out with this. Ooh. Nice. Good for the experience. Right. I only need 4 levels and I can replace Glare with Protect. Get to the Dusclops that has Protect in Mount Battle. Sketch it. Done. And the fact that Smeargle's quicker than everything in here means that I know what I'm going to get my hands on. I think Gligar is not the focus. I think I remember Sneasel having a fighting move. Could be wrong, but I'm going to focus it anyway. I'd rather get rid of that. I forgot to have the last one. Hitmontop's the focus for sure. Actually, depends if Gligar uses. Okay, use Slash. Okay, yeah, Hitmontop's the focus. Oh, my brain hurts from doing all this thinking for this game. Like, I've really enjoyed doing this, but holy crap, I can't wait for it to be done. Just to be like so relieved that I've done a challenge and done it right. Like, there was times at the start where I was doing things slightly off, and I was like, I'm gonna change this and not do this anymore. And it's just worked out so well. Hitmontop should get decent experience as well with it being a fully evolved. Oh, it does not give as much as I thought. Grumpig should give quite a bit though. But I'm not going to focus it first because I want to get rid of the Gligar. That should be a gone Gligar. Yeah, Gligar didn't give much experience. Psybeam should be fine. Yeah. Should be a knocked out Grumpig. Yeah, easy peasy. Nice. Keep going. Relax a little bit because it's meant to be fun. Good. I need I need evolved Pokemon that's like later levels to get a good experience. I'm really sad I didn't get Area 9 unlocked last time because Area 9 would have been so much better for the experience. But in saying that, this Smeargle's not got that long to go until it's level 81, and that's where it's going to be cool. Probably going to focus the Masquerain. I think Masquerain's going to be more dangerous than a Mighty Enna. I should level up this battle. Stantler needs to go urgently. That's not going to do much because it's special attack. If I want a physical attacker at this gen. This is where a seismic toss would be so much better than a Nightshade. But, unfortunately, no seismic toss. Because I never found one. Probably did. Probably just already had Nightshade and Sidewave and thought, I don't need it. Feels bad, man. Right, why does Stantler no Calm Mind? Bite won't do much again. I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to focus the Mighty Enna. The reason why I'm focusing the Mighty Enna is because I don't want to use I don't want to miss with the Sidewave on that and then only deal with the Mighty Enna. I'd rather deal with one Pokemon guaranteed. And if I do Sidewaves on the Stantler, the Mighty Enna might not get hit with anything because of the Sidewaves. I'd rather do this. It's just easier for my brain to work it out. Yeah, level 78, right. Good, defense is not going to be higher than the other one. That's the only bit that matters. I forgot it's another Gramble. Why use Calm Mind to use Stomp? Pretty sure that's not how that move works. Good, gonna hit. Nice. Decent roll as well, that. Take that. Sorry, I'm kind of getting tired already. I've only been streaming for about an hour and a half. But the plan is to not stop until I beat the game today. Whether I stick to it, I don't know, but that's the plan. Nice, I beat the Gramble. Three levels. 3 more levels, come on. We got this, yeah? We got this. We got this. 3 levels, that's all I need. Oh, thank you. Anywhere helpful? Like near the start? Or nowhere near? I remember there being a Shuppet near the start, but I don't know how useful that is. There's also there's not a Ralts, is it? It's a Teddy Ursa in XD. I'm thinking of the ROM hack. That's the Dusclops I'll need to copy protect from, I think. Mount Battle's too far away in XD because there's the whole first, it's like this game, there's the whole first area to do, I think. So I think that's going to be too far away. This game was really lucky, it was in like the 5th battle. So I got really lucky in this one for it, but I really can't think of anywhere better. It's got. I might. The very first trainer's got got a Sunkern, so at least I get something that's not tackle. No! Oh god, why? Why would you disable my Nightshade like that? That's just dick moves, bro. Yeah. Okay, as long as the other Smeargle doesn't get paralyzed. Okay, at least it missed. You're still disabled, aren't you? Yeah. No, you're gonna use it on the Skarmory, you're gonna use it on the Dusclops. Just so that I'm hitting things. Oh, good damage. Actually, how far is Mount Battle? Let's think. Actually, no, Mount Battle's not that far. Okay, maybe Mount Battle might be the best. Thinking about it next day. Because... when do I unlock Mount Battle? I think I unlock it before I even get to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. And that's Psywave, not Nightshade. See, I'd rather have something like Nightshade first. I think Psywave's good, but... Cipher Lab's the first quote-unquote boss area. So... it would be fine to get it from there. I hate this. I hate this so much. So okay, I can deal with it being... which trainer in the Cipher Lab has it? Do you know? Or at least what Pokemon has it? Because I begin with level 10 Pokemon in XD, because you give me level 10 Eevee-ish. So I've given myself that as Smeargles as well in the edit. Okay, I'll bear that in mind then, because that is actually really important to know. Oh, I really hate you, dude. Not you, as in the trainer. Depending how long this is, I might have to go get more Coca-Cola to keep myself awake with the caffeine. Not good for me, I know, but I might have to. Yes, thank you, you hit. Yeah, that's going to be the most accurate. It doesn't even matter if I get it on both, because I can get it on one and sketch it at any time on the other. As long as I get it on one of them, it should be alright. See, one trainer's leveled me up halfway between a level with an experience share equipped, so this actually isn't taking as long as I thought. I need to add another one. I really hate that I've made myself do this. Ugh. Right. Cool trainer Darath. Breloom's got to be the first focus here. As soon as I get 81, I'm going back to that Dusclops trainer, which means I've got to do a few more fights again to get to the Dusclops trainer. Swallow's the focus. It's made me think that in every single generation or weather's been introduced, that weather's not been like properly utilised in an ability until the generation after. So Sandstorm obviously Gen 2 didn't have abilities, so Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Sandstorm weren't really using abilities. They had moves associated with them. Solar Beam, Fire Blast, and so on. But weren't really used as an ability until Gen 3. And then Hail that was introduced in Gen 3, the first ability that's got it is Snow Cloak in Gen 4, I think. I think I'm right on that. Don't think I'm making stuff up. Who knows, I might be. Maybe I should be focused on Rhydon now. I think I should be. You can tell I'm tired. Okay, I can't get that high. My voice isn't working today correctly. I remember last time this didn't knock out. Okay, it might just knock out with the Hail boost. Yeah, Hail's going to knock it out. If Hail's still up next turn. Should be. It's not been 5 turns. Oh, you didn't hear me back in the day. I was able to go really high. Alright, this should be a win. As long as they don't get fainted. Especially the one that's really low, because that is the one that needs the experience. Look at that, nearly a whole level already. So every battle's giving about half the level for the Smeargle. This is actually really good. Yeah, this is over. Gonna edit it ready. Oh god, yeah, that's way too late. Yeah, no. That's fine then. The Nightshade Psywave should be fine. And then I can always teach the other one Seismic Toss and remove Nightshade. Or Psywave actually. Because Psywave I'm only really using as a Seismic Toss alternative. So actually I could just skip Psywave and just teach them both Seismic Toss, Nightshade. Because then I know what the damage is perfectly. But then if I face a... Oh no, right. Yeah, then there's nothing I can face that would repel them both. Because I'd have to face a normal ghost type for both Nightshade and Seismic Toss to not work. Which doesn't exist. So no, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That works for me. Ground Ball's too dangerous to be left alive. Like, the only reason I had Psywave because I knew it didn't depend on base stats. And I didn't really put much thought into it until I looked at how it actually worked. How much damage is Ground Ball going to do? Let's be realistic. Let's have a look. Oh, it's going to use Charm. Well, Charm's not going to do anything, so I'm not even going to attack you next turn. So, Peon Lab, Mountain Battle, those specific trainers. I'm going to keep a little note of that. Oh, we haven't copied it. Because I will need to know that. Level up. 2 more levels. We're getting there. It's not been that long, it's been about 10 minutes for a level. That's fine. I want to focus Jump Bluff. I don't think it's worth going for the Ground Ball at the moment. I'd rather just get rid of the Jump Bluff. Because I remember one of these Jump Bluffs, I think it was this trainer's Jump Bluff, caused me problems last time. This is exactly what the Zigzagoon of the first trainer in the game did. Like, growl and tail whip. And until I couldn't attack anymore. And you have to beat it. Took me ages. I don't know, is you still watching this? Like, I wouldn't be watching this, it's so dull. I'm not exactly the best for content, so you know. Missed. The other one better hit. Back to charm, okay. Well, that hit, and that knocked it out. And who knows, it might have been a fantastic roll. We'll never, ever, ever know. Ever. Oh, nothing else is on. Thanks, thanks. Actually, yeah, nothing else probably is on, is it? Thinking about it. Yes, I want to advance to the next zone. I click no. What the hell? That's not why I wanted to put that. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Actually, if I do get a Smurf level 81, there's also a chance of me 2-hitting the Tropius that the other guy, the shadow guy, has. I think Absol's the one to focus here. Also, if I finish this, we can say officially I'm the first person to do a Pokemon Colosseum Smeargle challenge. I'm setting a world record, a world first. World first. You're watching history. I don't know who will find this interesting in the history books, but you're watching history. Like this, I think this second Smeargle, the one that's just attacked, has the worst set of stats I could ever have on a Smeargle. But I didn't reset because I was like, it'll be fine. It won't be that hard, will it? Don't have to grind to 100. And I could always do that in the worst case. I'm now like, oh god, why? God, it's halfway to level 80 again. Exploud might not be the focus this turn because of the Tropius. Oh. Okay, never mind. Exploud's the focus because screw the Tropius. It doesn't do any damage. And of course, Psywave missed. I mean, the chance I could probably have done this in one sitting because how many hours streaming? I've done 10 videos of it between 1 and 3 hours. I'm gonna say. So you could probably do it all in one sitting. You'd just be like half dead. And the first attempt, which was an hour and a half ish, wasn't really the full attempt. And there's some things I could have done better, like for example, all the grinding parts. Like I could have probably beaten Gonzap without some of the grinding. And I probably don't even need to do this bit of grinding if I cheated. That should give me a lot of experience. Yeah, that's going to give me a lot. Oof. Uh-oh. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. I think the way to optimize this would be... Okay, it's not going to kill it. Not doing it, to be honest. So close. That shouldn't kill. Whatever it hits, it shouldn't kill. Ditto is definitely not going to be one sitting, by the way, but I can already tell you that. Literally just got a little bit left to go. I started this at level 76 didn't time, that Smeargle. So I'm already, the fact that I'm nearly there is really good. And I might even be able to get to Area 9. Come on. Come on. I got this. Hype, 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 hype. I'm going to get my Coca-Cola. I need more hype. I need caffeine. I need the hype. I need to stop falling asleep. I was going to do this drunk, but I don't drink. And I don't have that much alcohol left, so screw doing it drunk. Right, here we go. I forgot, wasn't paying attention to what he sent out. Oh, shift 3 and talk, all that. Oops. Focus the shift 3 first, sounds like a good idea. I didn't add one to the thingy, did I? Again. Oh. Full sugar Coca-Cola, nectar from the gods. Oh, so good. Won't take that long now. Literally might only take a few more trainers. Then I need to come back for the Duskull to protect. And then watch this doesn't work and I've got to come up with a new strategy on the fly anyway. Actually I'm not scared of the Torkoal. I'm more scared of the Noctowl. Screw your Pepsi Max. If I could get sponsored by Coca-Cola, Jesus Christ, I'd love it. That might make him knock himself out, so I'm hoping it does. Yeah, I'm confident. Oh, okay. I will do next turn because I think he's going to use it again. The problem with full fat Coke, it's the only problem I have is I get a bit bloated with it from the bottle, but it's fine. It's like my own problem for drinking it too quick. I just drink drinks too quick. It's why, oh my god. Oh, I thought it burnt the other Smeargle. I got a bit worried then. It's why I don't really drink alcohol as much because I will just, not down it, but I will try and drink it as quick as I can. And it doesn't really work for alcohol as much. I just don't like the taste of alcohol anyway, it burns. But I think Relicanth is the thing to focus. Yeah, Noctowl's knocked itself out anyway. Should be enough to level up. Yeah. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. We're so close. Just one more level. And then this strategy should be fine. Engine power. Okay. Oh wow, he got the lucky hit. Right. Got the area leader to do. Worst comes to worst, I can just grind this area. Because doing this area again will get me 81. Pardon me. So, that's another one to add in it. Right. Strategy. Don't cry. Oh shit! Sorry, swearing. I forgot about that. Big brain. Big brain time. Let's try seeing if a mirror performance of what happened last time I was against one of these will work. Oh, it's not going to work. He's got fake out. Which is fine. Still fine. Now that I've used the X defend on this one, though. Yeah. It means that he's going to attack the other one because it's got lower defense. So I'm not going to cry. I'm going to win. Probably not. But I'm going to try and win. Which is going to be great to try it. I've still got revives that I don't really need for the final boss fight. And like I said, if I lose, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I didn't nightshade with it. Brick break? Anything? Bulk up. Wait, bulk up? It's gonna die! I hope the Cacturn used the physical move. No. Well, whatever. Alright, the Harry armor's gone. That means I used an X defense for nothing. I mean, it's not the end of the world. The X defense probably won't do anything anyway. So I only really need it for the Gonzap fight, I think. Which was just as a backup for another fight. So I can't remember if she has another fighting Pokemon or not. It's kind of scary, really. I'm just going to Nightshade it to death. Alright. Either way, it's going to give me a boatload of experience. That's the noise. Yep, there's a boatload of experience. A little tiny sliver. I'm going to focus the Cacturn, I think. Might have to heal as well. Ah, no, I don't have to heal. Actually, I'm going to focus the Wheezing again, because I think I can survive the Cacturn's attack, but not the Wheezing. Oh, crap. No, I can't attack. I can't survive either. I need to heal it. Without a doubt. I don't want to, though. I've still got... I can get TMs and sell them. It's fine. Not the end of the world. I'm still going to attack the... I'm going to attack the Cacturn. It's going to heal anyway, but it'll be fine. Of course he did. Of course it did. You know when you say about cry a lot? It's happening. I think I've lost this one, haven't I? Just from pure dumb luck. That's fine. At least I can do Area 8 again. Sandvale. I hate this game. Like I said, money's not an issue anyway. Oh, Sludge. Oh, because of X defend. This sucks. Leech Seed actually is going to kill me. Okay, Sandstorm's gone. It's just Leech Seeds is the issue. But I think Leech Seed will be the death of me. And I don't think I can kill the Cacturn now. I mean, I'm going to try. Nah. Okay, I think it's over. Hasta la vista. Of course he does. Of course it does. Be right. I just need a slither experience from the Cacturn diet and not being knocked out. That's all I need. So please give me that. I don't care about anything else in life. Just give me the experience of the Cacturn. Nope, not even getting that. Nice, thanks game. Yeah, I should have focused the Weezer. Thinking about it. I should have left the cactus until last. I think I did that last time as well. Exactly the same problem. Oh well. Oops. How close am I? About 8 Pokemon? No, what am I on about? Yeah, no, 8 Pokemon might level me up. We've got about 3 each. But yeah, I should. Between 8 to 10 Pokemon will level me up, so I'm going to do that level again. Each Pokemon trainer has 3. So there's a chance that after 4 trainers, I'm going to have leveled up to 81 and got Sketch. Like that. In theory. In practice, probably not, but... Because I think the lowest amount of experience I got was like 1,100. So that's 10 Pokemon from that. And each trainer has 3. I'm going to keep Wigglytuff alive this time. But screw Sunflora! Yeah, smiling sunflower crap. I hate you. I don't hate you. I might hate you, I don't know. I don't know a Sunflora in real life, so I can't discriminate like that. I think Sunflora will give me the lowest... yeah, about 10. So if each has 3, that'll be on the 4th trainer that I'm should level up next. But obviously there's going to be fluctuations because of Exploud. Wigglytuff might be a bit of a weird one. This trainer has 4 Pokemon, so it might be less. I don't know. That missed, of course. As does this. No, this one hits. Low roll though, right? Yeah, what a surprise. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is that you've just done to me? What is that? Oh yeah, Sunflora deserves absolutely no mercy. It's the most killer. It's the thing that kills everything. Runs, randomizers, lives. Like, it murders people. It's all happy, but its arms are leaves. And I bet it's got thorns on the end of them leaves, you know? Like I said, they're focusing the special moves onto the one with lower special defense. The physical moves on the one with lower physical defense. So this is entirely what was predicted. Like, this whole battle in Mount Battle proves everything. So by making this one learn Protect, should actually go in my favour against Slacking and Machamp. Especially Slacking. It's where the other one's got enough special defense to survive everything else. Which it should. I hate this trainer. I hate this trainer. That's not going to kill it because it's the strongest Smeargle using Nightshade. So it's going to survive on like 2 HP. So I hope it uses Takedown. I know you're using Peck. You're not the useless one. It's like I'm psychic. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's using Takedown, so I don't have to focus it. Right. I'm not... What? I mean, the AI is really psychic, but at the same time, it's so useless. As long as it's not the weakest roll, it should be fine, yeah. Maybe Endure. Oh no, Endure's going to be terrible actually. I think Protect's still the way to go. Worst comes to worst, I can take the Endure, but I think the Protect's just going to be better from the Dusclops. A most splendid battle. Come on, fun old man. Jeez, we're all on first name terms now, aren't we? I don't know why I thought I'd finish this today. Nice. Should be a knockout. Yes, it is. I want to focus the Swallow, I think. Ooh. Oh, nothing interesting. Sorry, I thought I saw. Oh wait, hang on, there it is. Oh no, the only thing they've done is include the hints. Okay. I want to focus the Swallow this time. It shouldn't knock out, I don't think. I think it's 11-1 health. Yeah. No big surprise. I'm still going to double Nightshade though. Actually, screw it, I'm not. I'm going risky. As long as I don't poison, I'm fine. I had to open my big mouth, didn't I? I don't think it's worth doing. I don't really think it's worth doing at all. I'm going to theorise that the Kadabra might not even attack it, so... Swallow gives more experience than Kadabra anyway, so it's worth focusing that first regardless. Just to get experience for the rubbish Smeargle. Yeah, look at that. Come on. Okay, he did focus it, but that's fine. Means the other one's getting some quality alone time with experience, so you know. And that reminds me, update time 224. Oh yeah, I just like to point out my controller layout is actually like the Xbox 360 has shown. It's more like the PlayStation, where this control stick is where the D-pad's meant to be, but it doesn't. And the only reason I use the D-pad is because of playing on emulator. The control stick, if I hold up, or is it down? If I hold down, it makes me go up for some reason. I don't know why, it just does. So I don't know. So that's why I play with D-pad. D-pad. I should level up to 81 from this battle. And that means when I get to the person who's got Dusclops, I should be able to get the Protect really cleanly. I might not get level 81. It might be the battle with the Dusclops I get 81, which is fine. Sneasel's still the right strategy here. It's not really misassigned controls. It's just that It's something to do with the what's it called? The calibration. Something's off with it. It's only this game that really gets noticeable with it. Like the same emulator I play Zelda on, right? And all the directions work fine. Like it might be a bit too sensitive on the moving when shooting arrows, but that's because it's hard to map a GameCube controller perfectly. Whereas for this game, holding down makes me go up. So, whatever. That's why it's not really a huge issue. It does it on XD as well, but that's why I just use the D-pad. It's just easy. And also, actually, to be fair, the D-pad's in a nicer position for me. I like the D-pad being there. So, that's just my complaint. Not really complaints, it's just my notice in a nutshell, as it were. Right, I think I know what our plan is for if I face Ice. Which is, I'm hoping this is going to be a change of pace in that I'm hoping he sends out his Machamp and Slacking. Because if he focuses the one that knows Protect turn 1, I'm hoping that doesn't bounce back. Okay. If he focuses the one that's got Protect turn 1, it means the Slacking is not going to attack the turn after, and I can defeat the Machamp, and I can then do Protect again to make the Slacking waste a turn, which would be really, really good. That's why I'm doing the Protect strats. I think Protect's going to be really good. Protect's definitely valuable anyway. Yes. Right. I said Glare, so that's what I'm doing. I think Will-O-Wisper's got potential to be used in certain places. So, I definitely want to replace it with Protect. This is good. It looks like I'm going to be doing this tonight then. I'm going to set it ready because I know I've won. Cool kids don't look at explosions, you see. And I'm a cool kid. So, explosions? Not on my watch. Tell you one of the joys though, the fact that they focus the same Smeargle means that if I need to do the Hyper Potion strats and gradually whittle a Pokemon away, it's so much easier to do. I forgot who has the dust. I'm hoping it's this guy that's got the dust clouds, because I can just get the Protect and run. Nah, it's not. He's the Intimidate guy. I think it's an old lady that's got the Dusclops. So now it's just a case of finding the Dusclops. Which is really, really slow and boring. Masquerain is the first focus. Maybe I should level up the other Smeargle as well whilst I'm at it. Yeah, after this battle I'm going to swap the experience share around. It'll 100% use the move. 100%. Guaranteed to use the move. It's worst comes to worst, I can just call and call until it uses it. Because of the fact that I've got to wait for it to use it anyway, my Smeargles are guaranteed fast. If my Smeargles were slower than it, then it has a high element of risk. But because Smeargle's quite a quick Pokemon, I can just wait until it uses Protect and then copy it. The thing with this game is, I don't have to attack. It's not like other Pokemon games where I'm forced to make a choice. The call option works regardless. So I could call right now and just waste turns. That's a valid strat. I used it quite a lot at the start to get the move I wanted. To get the Nightshade, I used it. I used that a lot. So it's not like I'm gonna like, will he use it before I knock it out? No, it's gonna use it. Guaranteed, 100%. The only issue will be when I do get it. Protect does have priority, but here's the big but with it. If he uses it turn 1, he very rarely uses it turn 2. Like, just from doing the Mount Battle Challenge a lot, and every time I face the Dusclops, he's never used it for more than 2 turns. For more than 1 turn, sorry. Garrett, sorry, oh, I've just made a mistake. Whatever. So, yes, it has priority, but if I wait it out, if he uses it turn 2, he's got a higher chance of it he's got a chance of it failing for 1, and for 2, if he doesn't use it, I can copy it. Because of him having used it turn 1. If that makes sense. So I can literally just wait out the protect and take it. Genius. The issue is I don't know how sketch works when he used it and I want to sketch it. I'm hoping I can sketch protect, because if I can't sketch protect I'm going to have to think of another plan, but it's a good thing I've leveled up to get the sketch over the glare that I don't use anyway. Because that would suck if I was stuck with glare still, because I'm not using glare at all in any of my battles, you see. I am using a dead space, and now that I've got sketch, the dead space is now no longer there. Well, it is still there, but I've got it as a backup. Maybe it's even the bodybuilder that has the Dusclops. I do not know who has the Dusclops. I assumed it was a little old lady called Maribel. I don't think her name is Maribel, but I just said the first name that sounded like an old lady than I could. But it sounds more like a dog, Maribel. Maribel, come here, darling. Woof, woof. I don't know where I went with that. I was wrong about the little old lady part, but the Dusclops. Watch the Dusclops. I've not been possessed. This is my true voice, don't you know? This is all an act, you see, darling. It's all an act. No, it's not. This is how I actually talk. I wish I did. Protect. So I'm not focusing. I'm focusing on Lantern, and then I'm gonna sketch it. Because even though Protect's got priority, it has priority turn 1. Turn 2, if he misses, I can copy it then, and I don't think he's going to use it. I'm hoping he doesn't use it. If he uses it, I don't know what happens. Wait one sec. No one saw anything, right? Yay, okay. Got it. See? Genius. Genius. You doubted me. Never, ever doubt me. Don't know what I say. But never doubt me. Oh, why is he Will-O-Wisping? Okay, I'm testing out my new move. Actually, that's good because I was going to Nightshade Dusclops by accident anyway, so. But I'm glad because I used Protect anyway, so. Easy peasy. So now I've got the Protect, so this should be. It don't really matter if I lose this actually, because the whole point of this was to get the Protect. I've got the Protect. That's where my genius comes in, really. I hate this. Yeah, he alternates Protect. That's how he works. I wish there was just... Oh, bugger. Okay, well, it doesn't make a difference at all then, does it? Glad I didn't do that turn more than 2. Oh, pardon me, sorry, that was disgusting. Jesus. This whole game is full of dud rounds like that. I'm not using it 3 times in a row. See, when I get paralyzed, I can't move. When I paralyze the enemy, they can hit me. Full stop. I'm glad the other one's getting levels though. It increases its defense, which is going to be really good anyway. Okay. I'm going to focus the Skarmory. Because the Skarmory is still going to be quicker than me because of the paralysis, so... As soon as I've done this, I'm leaving Mount Battle anyway, so... Like, the only reason I was doing this was to get the Protect. And then I'm going to try it out. Do I need to buy more Hyper Potions? That's the question. I knew it would be. I'm just going to focus the Vileplume then, because it's going to fly up in the sky. What a surprise. Mega Drain, that's fine. Why? Right, I'm gonna focus the Skarmory because the Skarmory's gonna come back down anyway. I feel like I'm gonna lose the Smeargle. Ooh, okay. And he's gonna heal anyway, so that's fine. Just one. Good. Good. Still good experience for both. This is fine. That's fine, that's fine. I think it's going to knock out the Smeargle that's low though. Yeah. Oh god, I know what that means as well. I don't think I can flipping destroy it. Unless he messes up and uses Mega Drain or something. How many Moonlights does he use? He used 2, right? 3. I really hate this. I think he's won. I don't really care. I was only here for the Protect. I got the Protect, that's what matters. Oh my god. Yeah. Come on. I mean, I know what it's going to do exactly 78 damage. 77 damage. But... Okay, it's good. I thought it was going to Moonlight. If this doesn't kill, nice. I've got a chance of walking out here with my dignity intact. I'm not healing it. I'm not wasting another Hyper Potion. I've still got a chance of walking out here with my dignity intact. Actually, no, I don't. I think it's healed too much. Yeah, it's healed too much. I think I'm done so. I'm done so. Well, that's an embarrassing loss, but it's a loss I'll take because I got Protect, so I don't care. Right. So. That's fine. I'm going to save at the place I need to be. Realgam Tower. That's where I need to be. Right, because I've leveled my Pokemon up a bit anyway, it might actually be enough to like two-shot nearly every Pokemon now. Like, I think Tropius is going to go down now in like 2 Nightshades. So this might be enough. I'm making sure I did get the Protect, because last time I left here I didn't have Leech Seed. Okay, cool. Even though it's because I didn't actually... Oh, hang on, how much money do I have? Oh, I still have 4,080. So I'm going to buy some Hyper Potions and attempt the Realgam Colosseum again. So, if this doesn't work, I'm stopping here for the night, but it should. My brain's not often wrong about things like this. So I need to buy 3 more Hyper Potions. I don't need any revives. I don't think revives are going to work here. I didn't use any in the challenge anyway, so... So the protect should be enough to win. So I'm going to go back to Realgam Town. I'm going to go to the highest save point that I didn't know existed until yesterday. Save. And then have some goes. And go from there. If I win, hooray, I'll be ecstatic. You'll hear me run around the table again going ole, ole, ole. Did not expect to have that reaction yesterday, but it's the reaction I had. So I'm happy. He says, not sounding very happy. But I am happy. I've got where I need to be. I think I've got the right moves. The Smeargle that knows Protect only has one more sketch left before it's useless. So... rip. I'm hoping the AI is not as is it omnipotent? I think it's the word that makes sense here, even though I used it before. I don't know if it is right. I don't know if the AI is so omnipotent to know where I'm using Protect, so it's not focused that one. I'm hoping not. It is good, yes. I don't sound like an idiot in front of my small amount of viewers. I'm hoping the AI is not omnipotent and can predict that I'm using Protect, because that would really, really annoy me. Because then it kind of renders the whole point of having Protect useless. It'd be like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series 2006, where if you played a card face down defense, they instantly knew how much defense it had, so would never attack it. That would suck. They might do that, who knows? But I'm hoping not. I know I can sweep through the first set of trainers. I get healed after the fourth one before Nascor, and I know I can defeat Nascor. I've done it consistently now. By consistently, I mean both times I got there, I defeated him. May have used a few items, but yeah, I've done it. It's just Evice, but I think I've got a solid plan for Evice now. So... it's just the slacking that might be an issue, but I've got an idea. I'm not going to Psywave it, I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp it and Protect. I think that's the plan. So it reduces its attack. So Protect turn 1, Will-O-Wisp turn 2. The only reason I'm not doing that on Machamp is because Machamp has Guts. So I'm just boosting its damage even more. I know Cross Chop can miss, but I'd rather just get it out of the way. Done. One shot. Well, not one shot, but 3 shot, but you know what I mean. Come on, then. Wrong button. So I know I can defeat all the 5 trainers here relatively okay. It's just Evice. Can I beat Evice full stop? Probably can. But it's going to require a lot of thought. Right, oh flip, it's a normal trainer, innit? I'm going to focus the Zangoose. The Miltank tends to go for defense curls turn 1. And turn 2. Whereas the Zangoose has double kick, which would be really irritating. Over good rolls as well. Well, these rolls. Okay, a perfect roll would be amazing. Yeah, like compare the experience difference between this and Evice's Pokemon. There's 16 levels. How is that fair? Like, whatever. Oh, I don't do that much damage. Okay. Nice. And I know against a Dark Trainer I've got a chance to heal there because his Pokemon don't actually scare me. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to focus the Porygon 2 because the Porygon 2 is annoying. And it could freeze the top Smeargle. Just below mediocre roll. So I'm hoping this Psywave hits and does a mediocre roll. No, that's not mediocre roll at all. Roll out. I've not seen it use rollout yet, so it's going to hurt a bit. Okay. Okay. This sucks. I didn't think I'd have to heal now. The Sideway is just so unreliable at this stage. But I've got to use it. I've not got any more damaging moves at the moment. It's why slacking I'm just going to burn. And just whittle him away with that and Sire Wave. It's going to hurt. Oh, okay. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp it because I don't think Sire Wave's going to do enough. 2 Sire Waves aren't going to do enough. I'd rather Will-O-Wisp it and reduce his attack and burn it. Well, I would have been wrong if it had an average hit, I guess, but still. Oh, it's going to hurt still, though. Okay, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Right. Also, it means that this turn's a bit more accurate because, A, it doesn't matter if I miss... Oh, flip! No! Why? I just spam buttons. Okay. Okay, didn't make a difference. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I did it to save some PowerPoints. Yeah. Totally that reason. 100%. Alright. Dark type trainer next. So, I'm not... If Houndoom sent out... No, that's fire type trainer. It's got Houndoom. Focus, Absol. Then... Sharpedo. Then Mightyena. I think that's a strat. Yeah, this is a strat. No, this is fine. Because the Mightyena can only attack one Pokemon, as can only the Absol, and it means I can heal the weaker Smeargle at the end of this fight more reliably. Because if I left the Sharpedo up, they'd both go into the next battle with like a bit of health loss. And even though the next battle's the Grass-type trainer, which should be okay now, I don't want to risk it. I forgot to add the last battle onto this. Yeah, Sharpedo's the focus. I think Mightyena's going to use Iron Tail anyway, so... And it missed, so that's fine. Alright, Sharpedo, please. I'm going in here with a big assumption about the protect thing though. I'm not even going to heal, actually. You know what? I'm not going to heal because the Tropius is going to use Fly turn 1 in the next battle. I can't remember his other Pokemon. I keep forgetting his third and final Pokemon. I know he's got Tropius and I can't even remember the other one. I legit don't know what he's got. Why do I feel like it's not the Tropius guy anyway? It's the Fire. It's the Fire Woman next, isn't it? And then it's the Tropius guy. Who's got Torkoal, Houndoom, who howls. And another Pokemon that I can't remember. Why am I so crap at remembering the Pokemon? Like, I've done this 5 times. How do I not remember this? Also, how do you... Oh, because I'm not attacking, I've reset each time. So... Oh, well, cool. You're the fire one, aren't you? I'm going to focus Torkoal. Oh, Macargo, that's the other one she's got. Houndoom most likely uses Howl turn 1. Macargo should be the one I focused last. No, second to last. Houndoom's the one I focused last. Because Houndoom tends to howl and he doesn't really use physical moves as much. Whereas Torkoal and Macargo are quite scary. What does the grass type trainer have? Like, I know he has Tropius, but that's all I remember. What other grass types are there? He doesn't have Jumpluff. Oh, Vileplume, that's one. What's the other ones? He's got 2 more and I can't remember them. This might be a clean sweep without taking any damage this battle, which would be great. I'd love to go through battles without taking any damage. My mind's completely blank about what the grass type trainer has. Yeah, I'm just going to focus it. Just going to run it down. A hard challenge of this would be only allowed to use attacking moves that don't do a set amount of damage, so relying only on the stats of Smeargle. So like, no Nightshade, no Seismic Toss, no Psywave, none of those moves. That would make this challenge so much harder. And probably nearly impossible, actually, because I wouldn't have got through any of the early game without Psywave. Without Nightshade. Or Psywave, actually. Like, these 2 moves have been the 2 first moves that these 2 Pokemon have known. And they've just carried it consistently through the game. There's only been 1 battle that's been iffy with them, and that was Myra B. Oh, and Counter's been good, I guess, for the other one. Should I Will-O-Wisp Slacking or... No, because if Slacking keeps focusing on what's protecting, Toxic's going to do more damage to it over time. So actually, that gives me a really good idea for the Slacking fight. Vileplume, I've already said. What's the other 2 Pokemon he's got though? I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, Cradley and something else. I can't remember the last one though. Tropius tends to fly, so I am going to focus it because I'm not as scared of the Vileplume. Ah, this isn't going to work, is it? I don't think it is. I think it's going to survive on a Slither again. What? Oh! Okay. I forgot to add the last 2 on, didn't I? Nice level up. Cacturn, that's it. Not scared of the Cacturn. Vileplume is more scary because that's Sludge Bomb. So I think in order it's going to be Vile. Please don't poison. Bastard. Until I beat the Vileplume, I've got to stay with 1 Smeargle only, I think. Because, yeah, there's reasons for it. There's good reasons for it. Basically, Cradley's special attack. Cradley's not going to use special attack, it's going to use a physical attack, and I don't think it's physical attacks as... Oh, bugger! Why? Okay, whatever. I'm going to sit on 1 leg for this. Okay. If I lose, what have I used? Hyper Potion, I think. I should have just healed it. I didn't... How are you going to expect a crit and then poison straight after? You don't. I think I've lost. I think I should have healed it, actually, instead of reviving the other Smeargle. Yeah, I think I should have healed it. Oh well. Please don't do much. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Because I could still do this. And then I'm fine. Because I think he's going to split attacks. He's going to Needle Arm this one, Ancient Power the other one. And it shouldn't knock any of them out. Yeah. No. He's done the opposite. But I don't think it's going to knock out. What can I say? Because I know that I get revived after this battle, I'm just going to I'm not going to heal it. I'm going to let it fall. That's the play. Because as long as I don't get crit or poisoned, which won't happen, I should win this easily. As long as it doesn't crit, I win. Win. Okay. 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 Right. I'm 10. I can't though, because that's cheating, innit? I'm playing this like I'm playing on an actual console, so there'd be no save states. So I can't just save state here and be like, hey, NASCAR time, and then save state after this and go, hey, advice only time, because that'd be cheating. But in a normal Pokemon game, you'd have a break where you could save. Like, this is bull. Even against Greevil, you have time to save. Needs to get healed here. Right, I can't remember his Pokemon, but I do remember that I need to one-shot them all. Nearly them all. I just need to remember the order. Focus the Xatu or focus the Walrein? I don't think I can kill the Walrein in one turn, can I? Well, actually, no, I can. Yeah, knew it! Okay, this is fine. Because I can easily just do this. I can't one-shot the Walrein. It's got too much health, but he's wasted a turn, so that I can now do the alternate attack thing where this is where a good amount of thought process is going to come in. He cannot, every single turn, one of his Pokemon's going, but it's alternating which one it is. Walrein's gone. It's not attacked. It's the strongest Pokemon he's got, I think. It's the one that, it's the only one that can survive more than 2 Nightshades. So now he's sending another Pokemon out, the Blaziken, which is now the focus. The Xatu, I only hit with this one Nightshade to get it to half health, which is fine. The Xatu is a special attacker. I'm not as scared of the Xatu. If the Xatu proves me wrong now, the Xatu's not proved me wrong. I'm not going to die to the Xatu straight away. Unless I get crit. So I am... And he's Hyper Potioning it, so he's wasting a Pokemon's move to heal it. So he has wasted the whole turn. If he didn't use Blaziken so much, I don't think they do. I think the AI only use the move of the Pokemon that they're healing to heal it. The Xatu's wasted a turn, so it's going to go next turn. So this turn was a free turn. I'm guessing. If he doesn't attack with the Xatu now, it's proving the point. Gardevoir. Easy, fine. Proving the point. Okay. Xatu's the focus now. Then Gardevoir. Unless... I forgot what else he has. He has Metagross still, which is also going to be a focus. What's the other Pokemon he's got? I can't remember the other Pokemon. He's going to send it out in a sec anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Fine. Oh, that's okay. I didn't know he had a Hyper Potion because I keep one-shotting the Pokemon. Dusclops, not a focus right now. Maybe it should be. Got an idea. We've got 10 Hyper Potions. It's all fine. I just don't rush this. Because if I rush, I'll make mistakes. The Dusclops does less damage than the Gardevoir. So I know that next turn I can just Hyper Potion the Smeargle again and it'll be... He's using Taunt. Why is he using Taunt? Like I said, Dusclops does hardly any damage, so I'm going to focus both Nightshades onto the Gardevoir because as soon as he sends out the Metagross to replace it, it'll be hit with a Nightshade, which is absolutely fine. Then I keep doing that. Then I'm done. I've used one Hyper Potion this battle, maybe two, I can't remember. But that's fine. Yeah, this has worked. I mean, the Nazgul battle is going to be fine. Bit hit and miss with the amount of magic. It's actually worrying how much Psychics was doing. Because it means that Slowking is going to be an issue when it's on the field. But, in terms of advices. But, my strategy is working. Good. And then just got this one speed. Yeah, and then I get healed anyway. Now, I don't think I can one-shot any of Evice's Pokemon straight away. Without a doubt. I'm definitely going to Will-O-Wisp the... No, I'm not. I'm going to Toxic the Slacking, because I think... Actually, I'll know by turn 1. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is where I need to figure out if I need to grind to 100 or not. Right, I'm going to do something I've not done before, which is this. Ignore this! Only because I want to keep practicing this if this does work. I probably won't use it. I hope I don't use it. Right, here we go. I wish I had some X specials, but I don't think it'd make a difference here. I want to know how much the Slowking does as well. Right, this is the one to watch as well. Okay. What? What? Hang on. He's wasted a turn. Why would he do that? Also, I'm thinking that the 81 level Smeargle can two-shot the Machamp. Probably not. Probably just a little bit off, but it looked like he could. Why would he do that, though? Right, I'm hoping he sends out Slacking. Salamence. I forgot the base health for Salamence. I don't know how much this changes, but it does mean that I think Slowking's got quite a lot of base health. So I don't think I can destroy it this turn. It changes quite a lot though. It doesn't change anything. Shit. Okay, so this guy's on that much health. It's gonna focus the other one. I don't know, compare that to Machamp. Is it more or less than Machamp? That's the comparison I know more than anything. Right. Got an idea. This should... Wait, what did he use? Did he heal it? He healed it, didn't he? Which is fine because it's still going down next turn. More than Machamp. That's a problem. But it's not a huge problem right now. Because I can Hyper Potion spam. Like this. Because the Salamence is knocking itself out. As soon as it gets below half, I'm Nightshading it. Because I've got a plan. Okay. Is that enough? Don't think that's enough. Same as Slacking. Okay. Is that enough? Next turn he'll send out 2. Okay. I don't think that's enough. The Slowking's gonna get knocked out anyway. Okay. I might protect next turn. And knock it out with the other one. It depends what he sends out. If he sends out Slacking, I'm protecting. And knocking out the Salamence and burning it. Scissor's base health is quite low, isn't it? He full restored it. I'm checking this is fine because I'm gonna. Shit. Actually, this isn't fine, is it? Actually, no, this is fine. I can defeat the Scizor. Okay. This is fine. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine. Right, I need to protect. Please don't crit. I've just realised crit is a thing. Good. I don't need to worry about the Slacking. The Slacking's going to be focusing that Smeargle anyway. So I've just got to worry about the Salamence and the Tyranitar that's going to come out. Shit, it knows Earthquake. Wait, this is fine. It's not going to knock out. I wasn't keeping track of the health. This is fine. Because it's going to be truanting anyway. This is fine, 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 this is fine. So fine, so fine. Still fine, because this is fine. This is fine. If this Smeargle does shit, the Sandstream might kill the Smeargle. Okay. It's fine. Shouldn't kill the Smeargle, but it might. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to heal the Smeargle and protect with the other one. Because he's going to use... if he uses Earthquake again, he's an idiot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Please use the Earthquake. Use the Earthquake. Crush Claw. That's fine. Shadow Rush. That's fine. Slacking's going to be loafing around, so I'm going to focus the Tyranitar. With 2 Nightshades. I think I've done it. So, Slacking's loafing around. Tyranitar's gone. I've still got Toxic. The Toxic user can use it next turn on the Slacking. Whilst the Smeargle is protecting. How much does Sandstorm do? 13. So I just need to heal that Smeargle next turn. Wait, hang on. I hope that actually, if it uses Earthquake, I can counter. I'm going to see what the health is like. This is the Protector. I need to just keep the momentum and not forget where I am. Shit. Okay. Thank you. I need to heal it this turn. Because it's risking dying on the not truanting turn. If it misses, it still truants, right? I think it does, doesn't it? So I'm still going to go for it, this. I'm going to heal it. Just to be safe. If it misses, it still truants, I'm pretty sure. Good, the Toxic hit. Yes, okay, it still misses, that's good. It still truants, that's good. Okay, I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Moving around. Good. This turn it's going to do something. I want it to use Earthquake. Because it has Earthquake. And it used Earthquake a few turns ago. The Toxic Poison is going to whittle it away. I don't think he's got another full restore. So I think I'm going to counter just to see if it does. I need to protect. Good. Well, I'd rather you use Earthquake to get this done quicker, but it's fine. Oh yeah, of course it'll do it if it misses. Otherwise it'll just keep attacking after it misses with Protect. Duh. Okay. So it's a truant turn. If he's got a full restore, it's fine. I'm going to go for Psywaves. Yes! Oh, I've done it! I've done it, lads. I've done it. Oh my god. That was so easy. That was a bit of a letdown. I mean, it's not the whole story, but it's actually impossible to do the whole Colosseum story because you need to catch all the shadow Pokemon. I'm not doing that. But I've done the final battle technically. That's the hardest battle. That's the second hardest battle in the game. The other one's the Deep Colosseum, which I could do, and that would be the end, I guess. My heart's like boof, 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 boof. Hey, look, it's Ho-Oh. Not as strong as my Smeargles, though. Right. Woo! Protects was so good there, though. I felt cheap, but a win's a win, isn't it? So this felt good. I had a plan, I stuck to it, and it worked. I knew I was going to do it today. Ah. And now I can have a lie down. I can do anything I want now. I don't have to start Pokemon XD whenever. I can do that in my own time. I can research it tomorrow. I don't have to stream it and stream all the research. You've already given me a lot of research for it with that. I've done it. 2 Smeargles. I thought it was going to actually be much harder than it was. I mean, it was still really hard, but the amount of, at the start, grinding at the start of this is so hard. And then when you unlock Mount Battle, it just becomes so easy. As soon as I realised a few days ago that I could use Mount Battle to grind because it was open at last, it just made the process so much quicker. I think in a way it's harder but easier to do a challenge run of this than a Pokemon game. It's harder to get it set up and to get through the initial slog, but as soon as you get to the bit where you can reliably grind, if you need to, like Mount Battle for example, or any repeatable battle that's got a good level to it, it just speeds it up compared to wild Pokemon because trainer Pokemon always give more experience. I'm definitely looking forward to the next challenge though. Like, it's been so fun to do this. As much as some of it's been let down, and yeah, like, I'm definitely live streaming the challenges of this. When, I don't know how much I'll be streaming now because I've had an empty house myself and that's not going to be the case from tomorrow, so I don't know how reliable streams are going to be. It's just been so fun just to do this. Like, ooh. The stomach's a bit like, ooh, bum, 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 bum. That's my heart, not my stomach, but still. How many hours was that as well? Also, I really don't like the credits theme. There's something missing in it. It's not as epic sounding. I'm having some crisps. It's not as epic sounding to me. Oh, they smell even worse now, these crisps. After playing XD, Colosseum feels very rough, not gonna lie. Hey, there's the Celebi that I've never seen. Nice. Definitely. Nice. Right, how many hours? I'm not going to keep going with this. I think... Yeah, it's just to remind me of all of them are. There's so much post-story in this game that I could do that and say, hey, look, all this post-story, but... The same's also true with the handheld games. Oops. People, all the PokeTubers missed out the challenge of that. 21 hours, 26. That's not including the resets, so. Whether I do the whole Poe story, I don't know. I don't think I will. I think because that's the credits, that's the game, that's the main story done. Like, I think that's the case. Oh. I know. Well, the speedrun of it is so long as well. And there's RNG behind it to give you the best starting Pokemon. I literally got the worst Smeargle possible, one of them. So, I can't be asked to do with this. Right, game's done. So, there's a lot of post-game I could still do. But like I said, every other Pokemon challenge ignores post-game stuff. It gets to the credits and that's it. Like, I know quite a lot of the Gold and Silver ones do up to Red. But because this game has certain bits to rely on catching all the Shadow Pokemon, I'm not doing that. I'll do it as a separate thing though, maybe. I don't know. But like people would say that's the main story done. So I'm done. And that's a sucky attitude taken that I probably should, you know, look at doing post-game stuff as well. But for all intents and purposes, I've done the main quest. That's what matters. So yeah, I'm calling it a day. I'm going to relax. Hooray. Done.